What's up, champions? Mike here, and today we are going to continue to warn you guys about jetboarding scams. As you saw my last video, I was warning about Facebook scams where people were selling so-called jetboards for $99 on Facebook ads. Obviously that wasn't real jetboards, they were just shipping you a toy, and a lot of people got scammed with that. But in this video I'm going to talk to you about something else. You know, the problem of all jetboards is the price. It's always too expensive for most of the people. But we have to remember, guys, it's just a luxury water toy, so it has to be expensive. And the price is not just price to make it. There is a lot comes down to logistics, shipping, and after sales service and repairs, and that costs a lot of money, guys. So if you look, for example, legit jetboards and e-foils, such as lift foils, for example, costs $12,000, and that's a lot of money, I agree. And jet surf costs about the same price. So a lot of people are wondering how can they get those things cheaper, and they're looking into Chinese markets. And don't get me wrong, guys, I have nothing against Chinese producers, and I have been working with China for a long time. There are a lot of great manufacturers, great factories there. But there are also a lot of scams, unfortunately. And if you go to such websites like AliExpress or Alibaba, take a look and search for electric surfboards, you will find hundreds and hundreds of listings promising you great looking jetboards for the price as low as 1,000, 3,000, as you can see, even lift foils, e-foils for like 2,000, 3,000. And all of them, like this looks like a copy of Lampuga. They even stole the video of Lampuga. This looks like a ripoff of lift foils. This looks like a copy of E-Wave or electric jet surf. So all of the boards are copies of something that already exists, and it's much cheaper. If you see, all the prices are very attractive. And I'm not saying that all of them are scam, but the problem is most people don't understand what it happens after you order this kind of product from China. First of all, you're going to get into the hassle of trying to import electric battery and electric engine into, for example, European Union or United States, and this is very difficult because most of these factories don't have any European certificates, and they don't care to comply with European laws about the battery, so most likely your shipment will get stuck in customs or simply get turned over. But even if you pass the customs, you'll have to pay almost twice the price on the importing tax, which is very expensive. Trust me, I tried to buy the drone from AliExpress. The drone was about $400, and I had to pay almost 600 euros tax on top of it. It's ridiculous price. The second problem with that is there is no after sales service. So as soon as you get this kind of product and it breaks down, most likely on the first use when the water gets in, because quality is always questionable, to say at least, you will be left alone with nobody to service your product and to replace it. And good luck shipping it back to China. It will be ridiculously expensive. So you'll be left with a piece of plastic that doesn't work, and it costs you 3,000 plus maybe 2,000 on import tax. So this is very dangerous. So stop saying so, Mike. Just make sure, guys, you avoid this kind of scam and try to find a local dealer. Don't try to save money thinking that you'll order from China and you'll just save money on that. Even if you get the product, it will be much more expensive than you see on AliExpress and Alibaba, and it will most likely break on the first use. And the second problem, or I would say the second type of scam that you should avoid in jetboarding industry, is so-called Kickstarter campaigns, also done by Chinese developers. For example, the recent one from last year's was the big scam called Blea Surfboard. It was launched on Kickstarter, and they looked like they had a lot of success, but What people don't understand is this kind of products, this kind of launches, the bakers are usually buying out the beads themselves. For example, if I need to reach a goal of 200,000, then I can ask my partners to buy out a lot of fake beads, so you have more bakers than you actually have. I hope you understand that how they do it. I'm not saying that these guys did it, but most Kickstarter scams do this. This is how they reach their goal so fast. But anyway, as you may expect, this turned out to be a big scam. Everything about this product looked like a red flag from the start. They were stealing the video of JetSurf, then they finally showed their own product, but it was leaking water, and people who actually saw this, they said the quality was terrible, the water was leaking, and it was super slow as well. It was not near the specifications that they post here. As you can see, it all looks good until you realize this turned out to be a scam. And if you see the comments below, everybody is crying and calling out them on the failure. They're going to start a class action lawsuit. As you can expect, everybody is losing money and nobody is going to see the boards or money back. So I'm not saying that all Kickstarters are scam, and you can see some good Kickstarters, for example V-foils, but most likely I would suggest to avoid Kickstarter campaigns, because if they're not ready to sell it, then you're going to get stuck for years and probably will not see the product or your money. There are more than enough products on the market for you to buy right away, so there is no point getting stuck for years in some sort of campaign that never happens. And if you're not sure what to buy and what board to choose, I welcome you to our channel JetSurfing Nation and our Jetboard testing tour, where we travel around the world with my friend Wayne from Jetboard Limited, and we test different boards and e-foils. So you can see the boards that we tested, the boards that we like, boards that we don't like, so you can make educated guess of what works and what doesn't. I hope you find this video helpful, guys, and I'll be glad to see you on my channel. Let me know what boards you like and what boards you should avoid. Put them in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Cheers. Bye.